Oh my god, my voice. Hey guys, it's Brian here. And so I haven't actually filmed a video since I filmed the Fruits Basket preview photos, like the very last one. So, that being said, this might be a bit of a rambly type of video just because I haven't filmed in so long, and whenever I don't film, I kind of ramble. And I try to usually like kind of script my videos, like just like kind of, like a little bit, just so that I don't go off topic and like ramble about random crap too much. But today I decided to actually not do that, and I don't really know why. I think it's just because the anime that we're going to be talking about today is just so like, it just, I don't think it needs it, I think. But yeah, I'm rambling already, so let's get into this video, so hopefully it's not too long of a video, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Alright, so, as you can see from the title, I'm sure, I finally caved in and watched Food Wars. Honestly, when I heard of this anime and like I saw like people's reviews and that, like once it first came out, like once like I don't even know when it actually came out. I think there's 5 seasons, someone said, so it's been out for a little while now. But like when people first started like really talking about it, I kind of wanted nothing to do with it. I knew there was like a lot of like perverted scenes and this like hentai like scenes, if you will, like, you know, borderline onto that, and like to me, like I don't really need that in anime. That's like not something like I enjoy personally. Like if you do, like you do you, good for you. But yeah, I just don't really care for that, and like I don't really see the need for that. So yeah, I just figured, you know what, I'm just not gonna get into this, like it's fine. There's so many more anime in the world. But lately, every time I went on Netflix, it would like be the first thing to pop up for me. Like every time, and you know how Netflix like autoplays the show, like it shows you scenes of the show even if you don't click it, but just if you're on it. Yeah, it just kept doing that. And like so I'd see it like every single time I went on Netflix, and then I just decided, you know what? There's a full season. I honestly only thought the first season had like 13 episodes, but it actually had like 24. But I was just watch it. Like just get it. Just do it. So, I did it. And honestly, I watched the first episode, and I actually went on Kitsu and like I posted about it, and I was like, what the fuck did I just watch? Because like there was no other words to really explain what I watched. And a lot of people actually liked it. So a lot of people agree with me that like it's like, what am I watching? But somehow I continued watching it, and I actually finished the whole first season, and then right after I finished the whole first season, the next day they put on the whole second season, which is only like 13 episodes. So I watched that one too. It's just like when something's on Netflix, it's just so easy to watch it, and yeah. And honestly, I really like it. Like I mentioned before, I really just don't care for like the really like sexualized like scenes. Like I just don't care. I did find though, I feel like towards the end of the first season, they seem to be less often, or like they just weren't as much, or I just like somehow zoned it out so I wouldn't notice it as much. And I feel like in the second season as well, there's really just no, like, honestly, the best way to describe this show is food porn. Like, that's honestly just the best way there is. But even in the second season, it did seem to be less of that, I feel. Again, I could just be making this up, but to me, it felt like less. And like, I liked that because like, I don't need that. Like, the show's good without that, for me. And like the second season, I feel like kind of like did less of that and focused kind of a bit more on like character development and characters' backgrounds and that, which I'm a sucker for that. I love that. I love to like kind of feel ways to like empathize for characters or sympathize for characters. So I did really like that. And honestly, like it's a good anime. Like really, there's so many likable characters. There are a lot of questionable scenes. Like I'm not even gonna deny that. I remember there's one guy and he just keeps doing this tongue thing, and I just don't understand. And there's I think a girl that really plays with her tongue a lot, and like again for me, like I don't need that, but I guess it gives the character their own personality and quirks. I don't really know. Or gets some people off. Again, if that's for you, that's cool. I'm not judging. But yeah, it's also, like, I'm assuming, like, it's educational in a way, because, like, you're learning about foods, and they're telling you food processes, and, like, how things work well together. And, like, I think that's really cool as someone that actually does like cooking, obviously not to this extent, but someone that does enjoy cooking meals and that, like, it's interesting. I'll probably will never use what they're telling me, but it is still interesting nonetheless. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't really know if the main character, which like usually is like kind of the favorite. I don't really know if he is my favorite. He is. There is something about him that I do enjoy, but he's okay. Like he's not my absolute favorite character in the world, but he's still a good character. There are like other characters that I do really enjoy. Like I think his name is Ishiki. He's great. Like I love him. He kind of like I feel like I like him so much because he kind of reminds me of Oikawa from Haikyuu. Like I don't know. He just has like this calculating glit in his eyes, but he's also like really like flamboyant. So they're both kind of like that. So I feel like he's like one of my favorites. There's also I'm sorry, I do not remember the names right now. There's a spice guy. I think his name starts with an H. He's really interesting. I really enjoyed learning about him and his story. And there's also one of the graduates. He's such a dick, but I love him. I think I just personally really like asshole like characters. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I do. Like, yeah, he's one of the graduates and he's just like a giant dick, but like he's great. Like, I love him. But yeah, like honestly, like I'm just going into this video like just saying my thoughts and that because I did just finish the second season not that long ago, and I do intend to watch the third and fourth, and then someone told me there was a fifth. And so I do plan on watching the fifth. I did see some reviews, so I think it was on the fourth season that people said it kind of went to shit or it just wasn't as good. But like I don't know. Like, everyone has their own different opinions in that, so, like, even though some people are saying it went to shit, and that kind of does happen with shows, like, not even just anime, but shows in general, the more seasons that go on, it can make it worse a lot of the time. So, yeah, but I don't know. It honestly is, like, I can't even tell you what it is about this anime, but there just is something about it that just draws me in like, the most, like, weirdest way imaginable. It definitely isn't an anime I'd recommend for everyone, of course, because, yeah, it has its odds and just, like, very sexual moments that, like, again, I don't care for. Like, it's just so dramatic. But, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know why I made this video because, like, it is such, like, an overhyped... Is it overhyped? I don't know. I feel like it's an overhyped, popularized anime, so, like, a lot of people know about it, and I do kind of enjoy talking about manga and anime that aren't really known, just so then, like, they can get some more recognition, and I feel like the show probably doesn't need that. But I feel like the show also could kind of use that in a way because I avoided this show and had no intentions of watching this show because I thought it was just like a weird show, like just like it was an unneeded show, like a show that I never needed to experience. But it's actually really good. Again, like I don't really know why I find it good. I can't really tell you what I like about it. I feel like it might be like Haikyuu in a sense that it just has so many likable characters that it's just enjoyable. Or it could just be like I really enjoy learning about the food in ways that like I'll probably never use, but it is interesting just to hear like so many technical things about cooking. And like the foods look amazing. Like they look so good. Like, oh, so good. Like not all of them, of course. Like some of them are, I don't know. And some of them I doubt you could even actually make. Like, I don't know. Because some of them are just so, like, out there. But yeah, I don't know. I just really wanted to sit down and film this video because, like, this was just such an out there show. Like, I don't know. Like, it kind of just blew my mind in a way that I never would have thought I would enjoy it. But I did. Like, I loved it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But probably after filming this, I think I might start the third season, or I have been reading a manhwa, which I plan on actually doing a video on. But on Netflix, they have the live adaptation of it. So I want to finish that or finish, I believe it's a completed manhwa, but I don't know if it's all completed in English. But I do want to read all that and then watch the live adaptation just because I don't know what chapters and that the live adaptation covers. But it is on Netflix, and I did plan on watching it before I even found this manhwa, before I knew, like, it was inspired by the manhwa, or whatever you want to say. And I do plan on making a video of that, just, like, seeing, like, the comparisons and, like, contrasting them, I guess, in a way. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm either gonna watch more Food Wars, because, like, I don't know, there's just something so enjoyable about that show. Or I might just read, I think it's called Cheese in the Trap, or something like that. I think it's Cheese in the Trap. But it's really good. Honestly, I'm rambling because I always ramble if I don't film. But I just really miss filming. It's been, I don't even know, when did Fruits Basket finish? It's been that long. And at the time that I'm filming this, actually the first episode of Haikyuu dropped for the season, and the first episode of the Inuyasha sequel that I can't think of the name. I haven't watched either of those things because I think I kind of want to binge them a bit. And I heard that for the Inuyasha sequel, it was more of kind of like a prequel, like episode 0 kind of episode. There wasn't like a lot going on. So I'm not in a huge rush to watch that then. And like, again, I just like to binge things, but like I want to stay up to date because these are shows that I'm really, really into. Haikyuu, on the other hand, I haven't watched just because I do like binging, and I'm not crazy about the animation. I don't know, like a lot of people seem to like it, or a lot of people just seem to hate it. I definitely am in more of the hate it zone. I think the only team that actually looks good is Shira Torizawa, or whatever that team is, the purple team. They were honestly the only characters that I don't think look terrible. But like everyone else I hate. Like I hate how everyone else looks. And like it's really just affecting it for me. I'm happy to film, I'm happy to ramble, I'm happy to find more people that are obsessed with anime, manga, manhwa, like me. I talk a lot with my hands, so if you hate that, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, if you guys want me to talk about an anime or have any suggestions for anime, manga, manhwa, or anything like that, feel free to leave those down below. If you want to tell me your thoughts on Food Wars, if you can describe it better than me, please do so down below. If you watch the other seasons, let me know if they're trash or not. Like, I'll probably watch them anyways, but still. Like, I'm curious. If you guys like this video, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff down below. It really, really helps my channel out. I really hope to be filming more videos again soon. I just got so used to filming, like, once a week for Fruits Basket that I've kind of just been reading a lot of manga, but, like, not filming about them. So I might also film another video just talking about all the manga I've read. I don't want to say in lockdown, because we're not locked down or in quarantine or whatever anymore, but, like, I'm still leaving the house a lot less, so yeah. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna shut up now because I can't apparently do so. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day or had a great day. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.